Welcome to the Power from the Neighborhood Master Chaos here. We are in day 6, pick up sticks of the subscriber week 2026. Oh my god, I can't believe we have one more day to go. It's almost never ending. Hey, I'm having a good time. I hope you are as well. Regardless of whether you like the titles or not, it's always nice to hang out and talk movies. Thank you for joining. I hope you're well. And we'll be getting a sponsor for the stream. Stay tuned for that information. And coming soon. I have to download it. Give me a minute, but I'll share that with you once it is ready. The sponsors are gonna be pretty dang cool. We are 15, little less than 15 minutes away, I think. Let me add this to the stage real quick. 13. A little over 13 minutes away from reveal. This is a VSL. I'm excited for the VSL. I was excited for the VSL line in general from the beginning because they had, oh, excuse me, they had said it was gonna be 50s kind of monster movies. At least that's how it started, and then it became, I don't want to use the word dumping ground, but sure, we'll go with that. Dumping ground for, I don't know, art house Polish and Russian movies, and I think maybe even something like Goodbye 20th Century. I could have sworn that that would have fit in a VSL. Anyway, VSL's gone up and for me, mostly down, and I hope Iconoscope doesn't. So far, I start off pretty strong, but we'll see. Anywho, this VSL could be in the right direction. It's supposed to be a 50s monster movie. We shall see. Yes, we shall see. I can't honestly tell you what it is. It has not been leaked. It's one of those things that somehow has remained secret. So let's keep our fingers crossed. We'll know very, very soon. Let me check in with the chat here, see how everybody's doing. Griff is here. He's excited. Let's see what we got today, boys. Hopefully it's something fun. And ladies, I'm sure I hope there's ladies watching. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. Maybe Vinegar Syndrome is just for the dudes. I can't imagine that's the case. I know there's a couple of ladies who watch this craziness. So if you're out there, shout out, say hello. Like Skulder here. Hello to you, my friend. Hope you are well. Paul in the chat. What's up, man? Griff says VSL is kind of a weird mix. I'm hearing it might be an old monster movie. Yes, I'm hoping that is the case. Cowboy Boy. Now, is that Chow? Chow Boy Boy? It's incredible. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Hey, MC and Bullet Blake. Love you guys. Bullet Blake will not be joining. He's got work today. So he is punching a clock. But he did say he will check in with us and give his thoughts on the VSL through the chat. Major 07, what's up? Welcome. DJ says, off topic from subscriber week, but what's a good way to keep up with Mondo Macabre releases? Their site is so jank. Amazon. That's my trick. I rarely buy from their site. Mainly because I think the red cases, sure, they're nice, but I don't necessarily want to pay that much for one of those releases. If you go to Amazon, you can get them for way cheaper. It's the blue cases, but at the end of the day, you're just buying the movie, right? You want the movie. You don't need the case. If you did that, you could buy those separately. There's places where you can buy those colored cases. I've seen orange, I've seen green. So you can make your own cases if you really want to. But if you want the movies, go to Amazon and just track it there. Their site is very, very old school. Actually, they just announced some... Oh, this is This is Safari. Let me go to this page. They just announced some stuff, but not yet. Right? Mondo... That's Mando. That's a different thing. Mondo Macabro home video company. They just announced some titles for... Yeah, they have like a big cartel. They have like two pages, which is weird. They have a Mondo Macabro, and then they have a... they announced some titles for later in the year. And their websites are Mondo Macabro and then BigCartel.com. But I think it links to the same way. Yeah, it is confusing. But either way, yeah, that red, it does feel very, very early 2000s, which is interesting. I totally would have jumped on the Mystics and Bali Queen of Black Magic But this sold out. Sold out. $38, not, I guess it's not too bad. But I can get it for $24 without the slip. Something like that on Amazon. I'll wait for that. Is this out yet? Did this ship yet? Because it's kind of like Severin. Well, they'll put out their thing and then they'll ship it like 3 months later. I don't know when if this shipped yet. If any of you've gotten this, let us know. I'm curious if this is shipping. Mystic Symbolic Queen of Black Magic. I'm gonna check my Amazon real quick, see if that's even there. But anyway, that's my suggestion. Amazon. That's what I get it. Vez is saying, do you think Tanker will be in stock for long? Yes. I'm wondering if I should wait for a future sale. Yes. Wait. It's not going anywhere, man. Trust me. That one is not going to move. I mean, it'll move, but it's not going to move. Okay, so no Mystic Symbology on Amazon yet. So I'm guessing it has not shipped. We shall see. Oh, that's a good one. Let me click on that one. H. Lopez, hello. Hamilton Book has Mondo cheaper than Amazon sometimes. Okay, check those out. But I would make sure that, because they're not gonna have newer titles, so it'll probably be older stuff. But just make sure you know look on Mondo's site, see what you're looking for. I'm usually getting the Nashi ones. I just picked up his Death Wish one, which wasn't very good, but you know it's I bought it with the blue case at a very good price, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, Tank Girl, you can wait. Bumpy saying that ladies love Sato. Absolutely. JJ Jen says, what's up, everybody? Ladies represent. You're not a lady. JJ, I thought you were a guy. Could have sworn. Anyway. Lollywash, what's up? G'day. Awesome, man. Australia. That's on my visit list, man. Bucket list. I can't wait. This year we're going to Japan. Me and the fam, the Chaos fam, and then I think then the next big trip we're going to do Ireland and Scotland, and then the next trip Australia. We're very excited. It'll be a while down the road, but love that area. I want to go visit. Ken Carlson says, I was hoping VSL would be Thing from Another World or them, since they're Warner. Oh well. Here's the thing: if they were, they're gonna be Blu-rays, and there's already Blu-rays of those movies. So, it doesn't really do anything for me. The thing that's been hurting VSL for me is that it's stuff that's either been already out or. Actually, let's take a look at what they've put out recently. Where Audio Labs. In a way, Cinematograph is Vinegar Syndrome Labs. Justin La Liberty, if you guys know him as J Labs, then you'll get that joke. Okay, so they've put out some interesting Charlie One Eye. What the hell? I don't recall this one. Richard Roundtree? What the butts? When did they put this out? Why did I not notice this? I don't recall talking about this. Did I talk about this? This seems like something I would buy. Good cast. Okay. Somehow I missed that. I remember Castle of Evil. Terranauts, super shit. Man, boring. This is a TV movie. Let's see how their TV movies are doing here. Sidney Sheldon's Bloodline, full of these fancy old men. 726 left with the slip out of 3,000 units. Oh boy, this might show up. It might be good. I haven't seen it, so I can't say if it's bad or not. It's 117 minutes, but it is a TV movie. So this might have been them testing the waters for Iconoscope. Neither sand nor fog. Great idea, but the movie falls apart. Paganini, terrible garbage. 5-card stud, disappointing. So the last time, they're fairly new too. Look at that. That's all they have, one page. They start off really strong. Flesh and Fantasy is awesome. Kudu is fine. I mean, it's good. Probably not for everybody. It has a weird twist. Cat Creeps, I thought was good, but this is something that had a Blu-ray before. Kuru Cuckoo, I'm pretty sure had a Blu-ray before. Flesh and Fantasy, probably not. I wasn't familiar with that one. And then it just became a bunch of this stuff. You know, Pure Tours, Apocalypse Trilogy, which I did not like. Guest House, which I did not like. Like, stuff like, how does this weird shit fit into how it started? So it changed very fast. And it never went back to that old style. Terranauts was kind of it, but this is a British movie, so it doesn't really count. Kind of in the same feel. And Belly of an Architect? Come on, man. That's Belly of an Architect is a cinematograph. Charlie One Eye, I haven't seen it. But then you got Fire Maidens and Castle of Evil, which feel more like VSLs. In the same spirit of the VSLs. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Fire Maidens didn't have a Blu-ray. Could have sworn it did. I think it might have. I think it might have. But anyway, Castle of Evil. I know I've seen it. I mean, I've seen something, Castle of something. So I know it exists. I know it existed. But I'm not sure if I've seen it. Either way, these are two that I have my eye on for sales down the line. How are they selling? Okay, 1,600. Maybe they'll pop up today. Maybe we'll get VSLs today because it's a VSL announcement. But we didn't get VSL announcement, cinematograph titles for Cinematograph Day, so who knows? It's a crapshoot. It's a crapshoot, anywho. Okay, so VSLs are kind of all over the place, but I prefer the monster stuff myself. Not so much the random... and I love foreign cinema, but some of those movies have been really hard to sit through, unfortunately. Oh, well. Griff says, are you on the Blu-ray forums? They are on there, and also you can sign up for their email newsletter. Who, Mondo? Mondo Macabro? Yeah. They are there as well. Yep, Shame sold out. We did get the first sellout of the entire thing. 2 minutes to go. Let's take a look at the daily deals real quick. We got the first real sellout of the daily deals. And that was Go Fish, guys. It's sold out. I inspired everybody. No, just kidding. Oh, boy. Manx, I owe you a review. It's coming. It is coming. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's not even here anymore. Yeah, they just pulled it off the page. But yeah, Shame sold out, so... Oh, no, here it is. 1313. Well, it looks like the standard's still in stock. The slip sold out. 216. Alright, well, never mind. It's still here. You can get it now. You got 2 minutes to get it now. Cow says, too many ninjas and samurai in Japan. And that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Like it. It's gotta be covered in ninjas and samurai. That's good stuff. Physics says if they gave us them in 4K, that would be an instant buy for me. That would be pretty damn cool, but I don't think it's coming. I don't think it's coming. Do me a favor if you haven't done it yet, slam the thumbs up. Highly appreciate it. It's an honor and pleasure to do these for you guys, and all those little thummies help the channel. I'm going to get the stream going on another page here so I can do the live poll in a moment. And tomorrow's the finale. Tomorrow is the final dance, and I'm headed to Vegas that day, so that'll be fun. I'm gonna wait till it's announced, and then we'll discuss if you're buying the VSL. Anyway, 40 seconds. Goodbye, daily deals. I bought a lot, shockingly a lot. Okay, good. Mistress Cass is not in the other room. She didn't hear that part. Okay, 30 seconds to go for the VSL. Fingers crossed that it'll be a nice one. De Niro saying Charlie One Eye's on Tubi. Oh, good. Good. I'm going to make a point to watch that. I need to see that. Nubs, what's up? Hey, finally able to catch a stream. Hope all is well. All is well. Hope all is well with you, man. Happy New Year. I should watch this. Says Charlie One Eye was pretty good. More drama than action. Okay, gotcha. Here we go. VSL, baby. Load them up. Okay, and one more time. Load them up. Snow Creatures. Fuck yeah, dude. That's a good one. Excuse me. Snow friggin' Creatures? Hell yeah. Look at this dumbass. Awesome. Half man, half monster. Himalayan monster terrorizes city, abducts women, annihilates men. That's all you need to know. Moving on. Got it. What was this half monster, half man that terrorized the city? Does the abominable snowman really exist? Clearly, he does. Is this the one where does he go to New York? Hold on a second. Okay, snow creature. Look, I love like my other channel, Night Drive, where I tell spooky stories. I'm really into the paranormal and stuff like that. So I love Bigfoot. I love Yeti kind of stories. This is absolutely up my alley. Let me quit my mail here so it doesn't keep popping up. Absolutely up my alley. Oh my god. Yep. I had this on. Who can remember? This is old school collectors back in the day. All right. This is early 2000s. Maybe the 90s. Who remembers Rhino Home Video? Rhino, oh my god. Rhino became Shout, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, Rhino Home Video had put this out. They put a ton of these monster movies out. And I grabbed as many as I could find in stores. Because I didn't shop online at that point. But I had a really good store that carried all Rhino titles. So I had a huge Rhino VHS collection. And Snow Creatures was one of their releases. I'm pretty sure it was Snow Creatures. It might have been... Oh, because I know there's one with Peter Cushing. But no, I know I've seen Snow Creatures. This is great. I'm happy. Commentary track with Jonathan Rigby and Kevin Lyons. Kim Newman on the Snow Creatures. Love hearing him talk about stuff. And then the Wilder Brothers, an interview with writer Vincent Brooke on the forgotten legacy of W. Lee Wilder. As in Billy Wilder's brother? I wonder if that's what that means. This movie has Japanese actors, which is interesting. Because back then, they would just hire Americans and do the thing with the eyes. I'm in. Yeah, and then it goes from Asia to Los Angeles. And it's basically King Kong with a Yeti. 72 minutes, 1954. Sold. That's for me, but not at $28. Not at $28, man. So that's what I'm doing. Jordan says the original idea for VSL was that there would be no consistent theme. It was a lab for them to try different things. Yeah. I suppose that was sort of the concept. But when you start with two old movies, you put a taste in people's mouth. But I think they could have changed it up a bit. Hey, Bullet Blake is here. He says, let's see this shit. He is currently in the bathroom at work watching the reveal. So while he's dropping a deuce, he's watching watching with us. It's a pass for me. Bullet Blake is not going to get Snow Creatures. I had a feeling he hates Himalayan monsters. That's one of his passions. Not a fan. Not a fan. Movie Palace says, at least Snow Creatures is new to Blu-ray. Never on HD before. Yeah, that's a good one. Kuba is passing. Super G, you might pick this up? Come on. This is like made for you. This is made for you, dude. This is the kind of stuff we eat up. You gotta get this. Bullock says, might buy it at $13.13, but even with my discount, I gotta skip it. Ah, man. What's your discount? Like 20 bucks? I'm curious. 10 Room Bizarro, what's up, Dante? I'm all in for Snow Creature. Love the black and white. Heck yeah. All right, let's go to Daily Deals. Snow Creatures. All right, I will see you soon. Please tell me they have some VSLs, man. Nah, of course not. Zombie Child. Ugh. Okay. All right. 9 girls. All right. Here we go. Let's dive into whatever the hell they have to offer. It's $20 for subs. Okay. Damn. Dante's a fan of the daily deals today. What do you recommend, Dante? Well, you probably recommend all of them, but if there's something that jumps out to you, let me know. Carrie Witt, how's Who Killed Teddy Bear? It's in the daily deals. I liked it, if I recall. I'm going to give you my rating right now. Because I don't remember if it was a 3 or a before. But we will tell... Oh, there it is. No, never mind. It's a 2. It is a 2. I guess I didn't like it. Thank God for Letterboxd. Saw Mineo is really good. Where's Teddy Bear? $24. Get the fuck out of here. That's stupid. Saw Mineo is really good in the film, but the film is unfortunately too dull and sluggish to provide any real consistent tension. It's about a sex perv stalking a young gal in the city, but the film sure takes its sweet time about getting to the good stuff. It needed more teeth. So, it's a slow burn. It doesn't really deliver the goods, in my opinion. There you go. Dante's recommended Iceman Cometh, Bees, Killer's Delight, and Terminal Island. There you go. Let's take a look at this, see what I would recommend. Fuck. I guess I would recommend Bees in that top row. Bees is pretty good. Does it still have the slip? It does! It does! 329 left. That should sell out. 1319. Get the Bees! Come on, John Saxon passed away. John Carradine passed away too, but anyway, John Saxon's more recent passed away. 1978, 98 minutes? What did I... 92 minutes. 92 minutes. The Bees is what I would recommend. Trauma, awful. Sidekicks, does not age well. Iceman Cometh, man, I didn't like it. I did not like it. Mainly because I was like, oh, this is Demolition Man. And not a good version of Demolition Man, in my opinion. I didn't like it. Gun for Jennifer, so bad. So look at this cover, dude. Just look, what do we say? 1313 is the mark of death. If it's 1313, stay away. Look at this. Well, I don't want to go through the pictures. I think there's nudity and YouTube is crazy. But look at this cover, man. This looks like a paint your own cover with like markers. Awful. But don't judge a movie by its cover. I watched it and it sucks. So there you go. Terminal Island is okay. What do they want for it? $21 still. This is like one of their first 4Ks, if not their first, if I'm not mistaken. Still in stock. It's just okay. It's not as fun as that poster makes it look. Killer's Delight. It's another 1313. I didn't like it. It's very much a TV movie. Not terrible. Probably the best of the 1313s. But you don't need it. Cruel Britannia, I'm kind of interested in. $24 for 3 killer thrillers from the UK. Anybody bought this? I'm curious if anybody is recommending this. I think I saw somebody. Movie Palace says good deal on Cruel Britannia. Is it worth it though? Hell yeah, Bumpy. You got some gold MST3K from Rhino. Oh yeah. They put out all that stuff, man. Yay! Super G ordered it. All right. I mean, you didn't have to pay full price. You could have waited, but I had a feeling you would get that. Donfreak says, love the video screenshot of Cruel Britannica. The feeling when the Criterion 50% off sale starts. What? I'm not sure if I get what that means, but yeah, $24 is a good deal for that, and it's certainly less than it would be half off. I have seen, was it Craze? I think it was Craze, and it has a, is it the one with Freddie Francis, 3 stars? That's the one with Jack Palance, Curly. Pretty entertaining, devil-worshipping serial killer thriller. It's fun for an autumn evening. Craze. Well, that's 3 stars. Well, that's not bad. How are the other ones, though? Did you guys, those who have seen it, is this good? Like Penny Gold and Crucible of Terror, is that good? I may be getting that. Noise Loop loves bees. He's a fan of bees. Give him all the bees. Bullet Blakes recommends Iceman Cometh, Killer's Delight, Terminal Island. The Bees are all solid picks. All right. Did you like Cruel Britannia, Blake? I don't know if you're done going to the bathroom, but let me know if you would recommend it. Death in Brunswick. It's got Alan Grant in it. I haven't seen that. I wanted to see that. Did I get around to that? Death? Oh my god. Guys, it is very hard to be creative. Because your mind is full of ideas and you're living in like... Oh yeah, I did see it. 3 stars. Okay, it sounded familiar. 3 stars, kind of a comedy, kind of a murder mystery thriller. Plays like Coen Brothers stuff. 3 stars, not bad. So I guess I recommend it. I have to remind myself what I liked. But I know Neither Sand... oh, so there is a VSL. Okay. And it's the one that is the most underwhelming. Awesome setup. Awesome setup. But the movie super underwhelmed me. The Ghost Dance... Get the hell out of here. This should be 1313. 7... No, you ain't gonna sell a damn thing. Garbage, dude. Stupid. But honestly, this was true VS. Ghost Dance was probably the most true VS release of the last... Is it last year? I think, or the year before. Awful movie, but that's exactly the kind of stuff VS should be putting out. If that makes sense. That makes sense, right? Curse of the Screaming Dead is 1313. This is pretty bad. Also known as Curse of the Confederate Zombies or something. Curse of the Cannibal Confederates. Classic. Kind of a it's a regional horror movie. I mean, maybe I was too harsh on it. It's not horror. No, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But 1313, if you like regional horror, you'll probably enjoy that one. Yeah, I think you could do worse. You could do worse. Dante's saying the Britain box is worth it. Okay, all right. Sounds good. Husker Tornado says 1313 and butt cover. That's a double curse. Double curse. It's a double curse. It's like witchcraft that they're throwing at you. Mutineer. All right. Snow Creatures is my first buy of the week. They finally got me. Oh man, were you here when I bought Go Fish? By the way, that wasn't my fault. Blame Manx. Blame Manx here, or thank Manx. Come in, review of whenever the hell that comes. Probably in February, because I don't think I'm getting mine anytime soon. Probably next time we meet for a Vinegar Syndrome thing. February 1st is probably when I get my box. I usually get it on the beginning of the month. The next month, anyway. Nub says, love sidekicks. I will die in that hill. Chuck Norris mustache rides for the win. No, thank you. That's funny. Not for me though. Albert says, Cruel Britannia is worth it at that price. I liked Craze a lot. The other 2 films are pretty good. All right, I'm in. Dante says, Penny Gold gives cold weather vibes. I think the daily deals this year are maybe the best this year. You know what? They certainly. I kind of agree with that, Dante, because I've bought a lot more daily deals than I have in the past. So yeah, I would say probably this is one of some. I think probably the best daily deals. All right, I'm grabbing the Britain box. Not My Truth says, is Ghost Dance crazy racist? I'm native. Oh, that's a good question. I would say probably. I don't know. It really depends on... I don't remember the details. I just remember it being really fucking bad. So, yes, probably it's not going to be the most... let me look. Let me see if I can find it here. So this one... I gave it 2 stars. Some good kills, but unclear plot and lame characters make it overall forgettable and stupid shit. So... I don't know. I honestly I don't want to speak for the movie on that, but I if you're sensitive to that stuff, I would you don't even need to see the movie. So I think just stay away in general, whether it is or yeah. Vince Cinephile says awful shit. So there you go. 10 Room Bizarros. I like that trash 80s slasher stuff. And, you know, I do too, and I will be the first person to eat that shit up and buy it. But I will also be the first person to go, oh my god, this sucks. What the hell? But I will still be dumb enough to... The one thing I would probably blind buy is a slasher movie. Also, lesbian porn. But that's different. Because I know I'm going to get something out of it. But that's the kind of stuff they should be putting out. I would rather they put that stuff out than you know, late-stage Dario Argento junk. which I know I don't like it. I know I'm not going to watch. By the way, here's a good time to mention, if you haven't dropped a thumbs up, go do it now. 116 of you watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this Tuesday, January 6th. It's an honor and a pleasure. Going forward, hope 2026 is a wonderful year for you. We have a sponsor for the stream. This is pretty exciting. This is a new film, and I think it's going to be the new VSP. So it's hold on to your butts. It's going to be great. It's honestly, it's probably going to be the one that's going to sell it the fastest. I heard they're making 20,000 copies of Tank Girl versus Showgirls. It's gonna be great, and so here's the funniest thing about this. Playing around with ChatGPT, and I'm like, well, how about give me a poster for Tank Girl versus Showgirls, and that's all I said, based on the movies, and it itself has cast the movie. So in the back, first of all, they put the little kangaroo guys in the back, which is kind of funny. See the little kangaroo guys, and those kangaroos are badass. Those are way better than the actual kangaroo guys in Tank Girl. And then they clearly cast Anna Faris as Tank Girl, which, honestly, yeah, that's pretty damn perfect. I would 100% see that. Anna Faris as Tank Girl, absolutely. And then it looks like the Showgirl, not exactly. I mean, this is an updated version, so it wouldn't be Elizabeth Berkley. This looks to me like Bryce Dallas Howard. What does that look like to you? Let me know in the chat or comment down below if you're watching afterwards. Who does that? She reminds me of somebody. Bryce Dallas Howard. Maybe Florence Pugh with red hair. I don't know. Maybe. Well, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. Anyway, coming soon. VSP. Thanks for the sponsorship. Oh, good times. 10 Room Bizarro says, I'm not sure you realize that your shows are not just some YouTube whatever you are. Some YouTube whatever you are connecting. Love you, man. Oh, Dante, you're gonna make me cry. I love you too, brother. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you, man. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much for that. I hope so, and I think I hope that comes across. The one thing, and from the beginning, I told you guys I'm never gonna lie to you. I'll be as honest as I can. We're not gonna agree, but that doesn't mean we can't be friends. I'll give you my opinion and give me yours. This is a conversation. It's not a lecture. And I never wanted to be the shill, and even when, and I'm not gonna speak about the rest of the community. Even when I would get free movies to review, I wouldn't be like, oh, guys, this is the 8th release of, I don't know, Evil Dead, but now it's got a different cover. You gotta grab it. You gotta go pick it up. I never wanted to be a salesman. I just always wanted to be honest with you and talk movies because I love movies so much. It means the world to me. But I'm happy you guys are here with me. Sis Jim says, get those likes up. Thank you for reminding everyone. Highly appreciate it. Let me put the poll in. VSL. Okay, VSL. This will be simple. Snow creatures, yes or no? Are you getting it eventually? Yes. Are you not going to get it at all? No, thank you. Let me know. I'm just curious. Take the temperature of the room. I'm in the yes column, but I'm going to wait for, if anything, if it goes down, maybe Black Friday is when I'll pick it up. I'm not in a hurry, basically, to get snow creatures. That's my thing. Albert's recommendations: favorite daily deals: Trauma, Iceman Cometh, Bees, Cruel Britannia, mostly for Craze, Death in Brunswick, and Ghost Dance. Oh, there you go. There's a Ghost Dance fan. Look at that. Griff says, you can't let VS titles get to you one way or the other. It's VS we're talking about. Absolutely. Forgot to rewind says, finally got around to watching my sidekicks, and yeah, it doesn't hold up at all. Kind of regret watching it now. For sure. Because you had such a nice memory of it, right? And then you watch it like, oh, God, this is not good. I was an idiot kid. Don't blame yourself. We didn't know better. It was the 90s, man. Here's the weird thing. I'm an 80s kid. So I was born in 79, and I grew up in the 80s, and all the great stuff was coming out. When the 90s came out, I have zero nostalgia for the 90s. As a matter of fact, even actively during the 90s, I'm like, I don't like this decade. And that's when a lot of, Scream, one of my favorite movies of all time, came out. I'm not saying it was all a wash, but I have zero nostalgia for the 90s. And it was something I didn't really discover until I started digging into nostalgia rewatches and be like, oh no, oof, what? Uh, Obviously there's masterpieces, but the 80s, man, that was the last good decade for me, to be honest. I hate to say it, but it's just what it feels like to me. And now I don't even know what it's gonna like. What are you gonna? What the hell with the 2010s? Marvel? What the hell with the 2020s? Like, virus decade. And now it's become such a mess that you can no longer distinguish the decades clearly anymore. Maybe hindsight in 40 years will be like, oh yeah, the 2010s were this, the 2020s were that, but it's never gonna be the same, bro. Never gonna be the same. Emma Stone, that's a good one, Alex. Emma Stone, kind of an Emma Stone. Let me see that again. We'll say Emma Stone. Yeah, Emma Stone and Anna Faris in Tank Girl versus Showgirls. It's gonna be great. I would buy the tits off of that. Absolutely, for me. Punk Ron saying Snow Creatures is better than the Hammer Abominable Snowman. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking about. That's the one with Peter Cushing, right? I think that'll I think I have memories of that one. The Bees is under 300. Yeah, that should go. I mean, come on, that should fly. At that price. Anyway, let's go back to the list. Let's see what else we got here. Deadly Obsession. It's a VHS hit fest. Guys, we've talked about this. They say it's VHS hit fest. But hit fest is not a term. I've never heard that term in my life. So it's clearly signaling something else. But they're being funny about it. They want their cake and eat it too. Did anybody buy the Deadly Obsession films? It's a box set. Oh my god, that's a lot of movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 movies. Ghost Stories from Indonesia. Ooh, video stores. Hawk. Jack the Ripper. Okay, well, okay. Are these shorts? Oh my lord. 569 minutes. Sold. Son of a bitch, I'm in. None of the movies got distribution outside of his hometown of Lebanon, Indiana. Wow. And because of that, were impossible to see and pretty much lost in storage. VHS Hit Fest is so happy to represent this collection of outsider art from an unsung legend of homegrown filmmaking that deserves to finally have some recognition. The Ed Wood of VHS. Self-proclaimed. Ooh, man. Oh, Lord. Am I buying this? Fuck. Oh, Lord. Am I buying this? I'm kind of interested in the ghost stories from Indonesia. Jesus. Am I gonna buy this? $18. Here's the thing. I'm up and down on SOV. My first movie was an SOV. But rarely are they good. And I'll be the first one to say that. Does anybody have this? I'm curious. If anybody says it's good, and don't say it's good just to make me buy it. I really want people to say it's good. Real Rambo says VHS Hit Fest all suck. I mean, Noise Loop says it makes it better and more sense to be pronounced Shitfest, right? Steelbook says Anna Faris as Tank Girl, loved her, but she's fallen off the face of the earth. She had a podcast for a while, and then I think it's still going on, but now she's gonna be in Scary Movie 6. Yeah, the new Scary Movie. She's back, man. She's back. Sydney's with me. I was born in '82 and can say the same. Zero '90s nostalgia. It's crazy, right? It's like a complete opposite to the '80s for us. It's very strange. Shrekespeare said loved Iceman Cometh. Nice. Husker Tornado says kind of looks like Baby Spice and Ginger Spice. Well, that's good too. Oh yeah. Wait, wasn't Ginger Spice black? No, no, she wasn't. Who was the? I don't remember the names, but yeah, Ginger Spice. She was redhead. That's right. That wouldn't sell as well. I don't think the Spice Girls or Anna Faris and Emma Stone that would sell well. The Spice Girls, I don't think that wouldn't sell as well. That's not as relatable. I think in the market. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. And now this says, I'm very nostalgic for the 90s, but great horror B movies are in the 80s. Yeah, the problem with the 90s for me is that all the CG started to come in and everything just looks so fake and ages really badly. And there's a difference, too, in performance. Up to the 80s, for me, all the actors were like, this is real, man. This is a real life. This is happening. You know, this is 100%. We're committed to what's happening in the movie. When you hit the 90s, all of a sudden, and I'm saying every movie, obviously, like, I feel Scream doesn't really fit this, but most of the actors tried to switch into, I'm an actor. I'm performing. Look how famous I am. Look at me. And now I'm acting. There's a fakeness to it. That's unfortunately has carried on. Not that there's not genuine performance, obviously, but the 90s, I think, is when I started to notice that shift in, oh, I don't believe your performance right now. Something's happening. You are aware that you are in a movie. And that shift, for me, it's something I couldn't shake. And I think that was a big problem with the 90s for me. Stuff became more mechanical, I guess. That's one way to put it. I don't know. It's just, again, I'm seeing it from somebody who's sort of works in the industry and tries to work towards getting the actors to feel genuine. So I always do lean towards the 80s aesthetic of, like, you know, you guys have to feel like friends. And that doesn't always come across sometimes. Snurf, who says 80s kids are also into 70s because that was mostly what was on TV at the time. That's true. Oh, thanks for the update. Philip says 49 subs left. Does it make it till tomorrow? I'm gonna guess yes. Gonna say yes. It will. It'll probably last till tomorrow. All right, this row, Deadly Obsession. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Adam Green's Aladdin. I know Blake loved that. Film Movement's Zombie Child. I love Film Movement. This seems like one of their newer films. 2019. 103 minutes region free. Haiti, 1962. A man is brought back from the dead only to be sent to the living hell of the sugarcane fields. In Paris, 55 years later, at a prestigious all-girls boarding school, Melissa, a young Haitian teenager, confesses an old family secret to a group of new friends. Interesting. Nope, not for me. But I may watch it down the line. You never know. Not for me, though. Did anybody pick that up? I'm curious. Utopia, Omen, 414 left. A film by Balogi? Balogi? Is that your brother? Balogi. A film by Balogi, 2023, 91 minutes, Region A. Looks interesting, but not really for me. Again, it could be amazing, so if I'm missing something, please let me know. There you go, Scary Spice. That, you know, and I feel like, I wonder if she picked that name, or if they're like, oh, you're the black one, you'll be scary. And so I don't know if that's what happened. I doubt they picked their own names. I mean, that group was like manufactured. Like, I have a feeling, I don't think those girls knew each other before that even started. So whoever gave her that name, I was like, I don't know, man. You probably should not have done that. Spicy Spice? I don't know. The Ginger makes sense. Sporty is stupid. I don't know. Why are we talking about the Spice Girls? Good times. Good times had by all. Forgot to rewind. Says, that's why people enjoy you and Blake so much. You don't censor your opinions and you don't give a fuck who disses you for it. Best VS stream by far. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I mean, opinions are like assholes. You just gotta lick them. Real Rambo says, you and Blake are almost decades apart, but you both enjoy the same stuff. Feels like you all have been best friends for years, legitimately. Absolutely. You know what's really nice about um, YouTube and being able to do these live streams with like other people that I've never met in person is that we bond over a shared love of something. Art brings people together, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. You know, while you know we grew up obviously different circumstances. He rides motorcycles. I wouldn't. I feel like I would die instantly if I got on one. So you know, we have very opposite things that we're into. You know, it's one of those things where our love for art is what brought us together, and YouTube made that possible. So you know, I'm grateful to YouTube for a lot of things, and you know, meeting Aaron, and Lady Shasha, and well, Professor, and Mel, and you know, all those people. It was great. And then because of YouTube, I could share Brother Chaos with you guys, and give him a platform. Oh, by the way, Brother Chaos has a channel. Do you guys know this? I put it in the community post, but he started a channel. He's doing one or two reviews a week. So go check him out. Let me see if I can put the link down below. Maybe I can. Let me grab this so you guys can go subscribe to him if you haven't already. I need to find that real quickly. By the way, my filmmaker channel, I just released a new video on screenwriting tips. I'm putting that in the chat right now. If you want to go check that out, I would highly appreciate you guys giving it a watch and giving it a thumb. Would make my day. And then let me go find BC's channel. I think it's just Brother Chaos. And I think he's supposed to have a new video up. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, found it. I'm putting Brother Chaos' channel in the chat right now as well. Go check him out. He's got like 4 reviews up right now. And he's going to do one a week or something. Or 2 a week, something like that. I'll keep the poll open. But Snow Creatures, right now it's 50-50 out of 64 votes. 50-50 yes and no. Interesting. We've never had a 50-50 before. If you haven't voted, do me a favor and do that now, and make your voice heard. I'm curious where it will land by the end of all this. The VSL Snow Creatures, I think it's a good choice. I feel that's kind of where they should be at. 77 thumbs up, 126 of you watching. If you haven't done it, slam the thumbs up. I'd be highly appreciative of it. And if we can do it before we end, I'm going to go for about an hour. I've got a sort of a busy day today, so I'll cover this. We'll go for about maybe a little over an hour. That's the plan for today. Anyway, Pongron is wondering how many new partner labels will VS add this year. As many as they want. As many as they want. And I just hope that it's good. Whatever they like. Film Movement, great addition. I bought so much from Film Movement, which means Film Movement's probably going to leave. Physics says Arrow just teased Mortal Kombat. It's coming. Oh yeah, that's exciting. That is exciting. DJ Depression says foreign horror in the 2000s was great though. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. The 2000s is when I discovered stuff like Park Chan-wook and Korean cinema in general, so absolutely. Rebirth of Mercy says there's so many 90s movies not on Blu-ray yet. So many. Absolutely. Maybe for good reason, but we'll see. We'll see. Plastic Static, that's it exactly. 90s films introduced a lot of postmodernism and irony that hasn't always aged well. Yeah, I think that was a big problem as well. Exploitation brings it up. The whole self-referential, winking, inability to take anything serious, so the 90s got old real quick. Oh, yeah. Carrie Witt says, Ghost Keeper, only 15 copies left, but that is just for the standard, and it will be restocked. Slump is long gone. Long gone. Altered Bridge God. Oh, that's an Altered Bridge God. There we go. The number of 80s and 90s action movies that are either stuck on VHS or DVD is off the scale. And here's the problem with a lot of those movies. Here's the reason we don't get them. Everybody ready for this? Because the people who own them didn't take care of them or didn't save the elements. Here's the reality of it. As much as we love, and I don't have anything on me right now because I don't. No, that's a puzzle. I don't have any physical media near me. But anyway, as much as we love having a thing, the people that make them, not the directors withstanding, and I'm not saying all the producers, but the money people are in it for the money. And at the time, 80s and 90s, 70s, they would make the movie would play in theaters, maybe it would get a VHS or whatever, if that was a thing that would happen, or a DVD, and then they would just kind of, okay, I guess we're done with this, maybe TV rights or whatever, so that, and then done. And then they wouldn't really care about the elements. And if you're talking about low-budget productions, I think Jalal Merhi probably just saved his own movies, and that's why we have so much of that stuff. But a lot of those low-budget, I'm not going to say shyster, but, kind of quick-talking producers that kind of want to make stuff happen and just kind of make a quick buck kind of a thing, they didn't care to preserve the film. So a lot of that stuff got lost. And that's why, we asked for certain titles, like, why isn't this on Blu-ray? Why isn't this released? Because it's not available. Or the people that have it don't give a shit. I'm going to give you some inside knowledge here. I've been working for the past 2 years to get Elves a physical release. I know Jeff Mandel, the director, very well. He's a buddy of mine. We go to movies together. We hang out. We talk all the time. And I've been trying to help him get a release. I'm not going to tell you through who, but we've been helping sort of grease the wheels and get that going. There are elements. There are good elements for Elves, but the people who own it just don't seem to give a shit. And they don't get back to us. And that's tough. Because we're literally like, hey, this company wants to pay you for this to put the movie out. It is a money thing. This isn't a freebie, volunteer service kind of thing. But they just don't care. They just don't care, And then, of course, Jeff is worried that people will finally watch Elves and be like, oh, wait, this is the movie? This sucks. And I get that feeling, too. So there's that little trepidation of actually revealing the goods. I think Elves is a masterpiece. But, it's... he knows the issues with it in general. But... I don't know. I don't know. So that's why we don't get a lot of the stuff we want. That's the long and short of it. Apathy from the people who own the elements. But I know Vinegar Syndrome and Severin and TerraVision and Criterion and Arrow, they're all trying their best to get stuff out. But I think re-release after re-release after re-release just feels like the easier thing. I don't know. Anywho, inside knowledge there. Sydney says BC's channel is great. He said he gets bored watching old castles in one of his videos, and I couldn't agree more. I love old castles. We have very different tastes. I get excited watching old castles. Tenru Bizarro says, I don't know why, but Vacation looks good. Maybe it's because it's a bunch of girls in bikinis hanging out and sweating. Hold on, I will add to cart real quick. No, you know what? I think that's the trick. I will bet you $10 nobody gets naked in that movie. $10. It's a 1313. 2011, 90 minutes. Oh, it's directed by a guy. I was gonna say it's probably directed by a lady. Psychotropic drugs. It's one of those druggy movies. That doesn't sound good to me at all. If you buy it, let us know. I look forward to your review. If you do get it, or if you do think it's worth talking about more. Ram is saying, absolutely nothing for me this week. Wow, first time ever for me. Not interested in any of these new titles. And most I have on Blu-ray already. These re-releases just don't always jump on you. Oh yeah, don't do that. I definitely don't need to get it if you've gotten it already. It's kind of yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. This bottom row, I don't know anything about. Wait, you know what? Cinematograph Halloween stickers. You know, I'm on the fence. You know what we should do? Let's take a look at the reviews. Oh wait, did we read these reviews yet? I don't think we did read some Cinematograph stickers. Okay, yeah, I think they are. Oh, I see what it does. It takes the first part of your thing. Oh, that's weird. No, it doesn't. This guy didn't give a shit. That's what that is. Yeah, I think they are cute. The quality is cool. They seem durable, even, I guess, for outside use, but I didn't use them. Instead, I lost them. Where are they? Damn. But please, bring on more stickers. I love stickers. Alright, Dan. I'll admit I thought this was an even better deal because I missed that. Okay, yeah, so we did read this one. Okay, let me go down. Fun stickers, great stickers, really cute and fun stickers. How can you go wrong with the Dracula sticker? They're definitely standouts among my sticker collage. How could you go wrong? Because Cinematograph has never put out a Dracula movie, or a vampire movie, or a witch movie. What the fuck are they advertising witches for? Ugh, this shit pisses me off. I don't know why that bugs me so much. It does. Dante says, elves, damn it, we need it. I know, and I know it would sell out, like, literally instantly. Instantly. But, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're still working on it. It's still a possibility. Sean says, have you bought any of the Golden Princess stuff that's been released yet? Golden Princess? I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Shakespeare says, what's with the typo of the logo on the site? Oh my god. I didn't notice that. Shakespeare, holy fuck. I didn't notice that. What the fuck? Vinegar. They had this on a t-shirt in the beginning of the subscriber week. What in the hell? That is really strange. Why would they do that? Or why would anyone change that? Vinegar. Are they changing their name all of a sudden? That's very strange, dude. Wow, how bizarre. How bizarre. Good eyes on that. Good eyes on that. That's very strange. Jake Collier says, just picked up Cruel Britannia. They all look decent enough. First time watch marathon. Love your streams, by the way. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I'll be picking that up as well. I think pretty much everybody recommends Craze. Cold Room. Sorry, Cold Room. 10 Room. Dante says, old castles make me squirt. I'm going to go with squirt on that. He's a squirter. He's one of those guys. I know what you meant, but squirting is more fun. What's my letterbox? Well, it's very easy to find. This is... I had to look it up just to double check. It's just Master Chaos. It should be... Is it Master Chaos? Master Chaos TV. Should be easy to find. You'll see my logo. Easy to find. I review everything I watch. And I watch about 2 movies a day, hopefully. That's the goal anyway. Let me make this announcement real quick. BC and I are going to be doing another installment of our What Did I Just Watch series coming the 15th of January, a Thursday. We're doing Crazy Kids Canada movies, featuring The Dog Who Stopped the War. What's the other one? Dog Who Stopped the War. Oh, I have it on another tab. I just want to lose it. The Great Land of Small, which was on sale previously, and Tommy Tricker and the Stamp Traveler. Oh yeah, from the people who brought you Peanut Butter Solution. Whoo boy, I'm ready. I hope you are as well. Hope you'll join us for that. Hey, there you go. There's some love going to Dante. Love your channel, Dante. My wife and I are massive Franco fans, and that's how we found your videos. Cool to see you here. Heck yeah, man. Dante's the best. Go check him out, guys. Go subscribe over there. He's got a batch of new episodes as well. Nub says, that's a shame that they don't give a shit about the movie. Good on you for trying to make it happen. Hopefully we can get elves in the future. It's in the works. It'll happen. It's just crazy because the money is there. The money, I can't tell you the studio, but the money is there. And the will is there. They want it. And the people are like, meh. Yeah, it's like, come on, dude. What the fuck? I mean, it may be a thing where me and Jeff have to, like, drive to Colorado to, like, pick up the fucking movie ourselves. But that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Anyway, that's really strange. That's really strange about that typo. I don't know why they do that. Oh, Golden Princess meaning Ringo Lam and John Woo films. Oh, yeah. You know, I kind of had those already on Blu-ray through... Gosh, what's that company? Oh, I'm blanking on the name. It's an Asian company, but they were putting out region-free Blu-rays of these movies. So I kinda have those already. I had Hard Boiled on Blu-ray. I really wanted the 4K, but it was like $60. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I don't need the box and the poster and all that. So then it sold out, and so I don't know if it's coming back into print. So I'm waiting for the second printing of that 4K. But absolutely, John Woo films. I mean, I did buy tickets. By the way, I don't know if this is happening in your neck of the woods, but over by me, Hard Boiled's coming to theaters, and I think it's the 4K print of it. When is it coming? I put it on the 25th of January. It's coming to theaters, so I got tickets for me and my son. It'll be his first time seeing it on the big screen. I think it's gonna make an indelible mark on him. That's exciting. So, yeah, we're gonna go check that out at the end of January. We'll see what happens with that. 100 Angers. I love Gothic castles. I can watch beautiful Euro girls wander through cobwebs while holding a candelabra all day. Same, dude. Absolutely. Same. Okay, so the bottom row, I don't know anything about it. I know Chantal Ackerman. Is this a documentary on her? She's a filmmaker. 2015, 115 minutes. The final film from the groundbreaking auteur Chantal Ackerman No Home Movies, a portrait of her relationship with her mother. Ooh. Nah, that sounds boring as hell. Hitman Zero's. Oh, actually, I do own this. It's okay. Mark Savage film. It's pretty fun. $10? That's fucking low. Why is that so low? Is it going out of stock? Maybe it's going out of print or something. For $10, absolutely. Really fun, regional action movie. It's got some good stuff. And as a matter of fact, I will double check what I gave it. Because look, full disclosure, Mark is a friend. He's been on the channel. So I'm not going to necessarily trash it. But I'll be honest about what I felt. Come on. Oh, here we go. Sensitive New Age Killer is the other title for it. I gave it 4 fucking stars, so I guess I really loved it. So much fun. Thoroughly impressed by this low-budget hitman drama that takes as much time to develop the characters and their complicated, messy backstories as it does to deliver organic-feeling John Woo-style shoot-ups. Fuck yeah. Okay, I loved it. Get it. $10? That's a deal. Get it. Master Chaos, stamp of approval. I remember enjoying that one, but I didn't realize how much I enjoyed it. Boy. That's great. Okay, so I'll probably just grab Cruel Britannia. 60% oof. $24. 558 left. That might sell out. Maybe. Yeah, I'm a sucker for those collections. I mean, I bought the Spanish one, and I was on the fence about that one. But I will get it. I will get it. Dante. Yes, Dog Who Stopped the War. Oh, boy, do I have a lot to say about that fucking movie. Jesus. Dante, we've talked about this off air. Would you like to join us? I think I would love to put you and BC in a room together. You know, in a room together. I would be honored if you would join us on the 15th for that, my friend. Reach out to me. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me how do I do this? Let me go to my... Let me go to my channel real quick. And then I'm going to get my email address. So I want you to have this. And, you know, everybody feel free. Where is it? Here, I'll just type it in then. Hold on a second. Give me a second here. I want to share this with everybody real quick. And you guys can feel free to send an email my way. This is how we keep in touch. Or messages here. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Dante, this is my email address. chaosmansplaining@gmail.com. Send me an email and let's see if we can figure out, we can get you on the channel, man. I'd love to have, I know people would love to see you chime in with us. So let's see if we can make that happen, brother. Okay, let me close the poll here as we come to an end of our stream. Snow Creatures, VSL, coming at ya. 84 thumbs up, 107 watching. If you haven't done it, slam a thumbs up. Highly appreciated. It's your ticket to the show. And helps the video, helps the channel, helps the algorithm, all that good stuff. Snow Creatures, wow. Out of 85 votes, 52% say no, never. 48% say yes. So kind of split in the middle, but leaning more heavily towards no's. Whoa. Okay, well, hey, good news on that. That means I can wait for a sale. It's not going to sell out any time soon. Ha ha ha. So I'm happy for that. Griff says close one. I'm down for it on sale. Yeah, it's pretty close. Pretty close. Steelbook says I'm a producer on the upcoming physical release of The Dirties from Umbrella. Oh, awesome. It's wild to find out why certain movies don't see the light of day on physical media. Would love to see Elves get a 4K. That's the plan, Stan. Well, a nice slipcover and fingers crossed. I'm going to pitch. Well, if I say this, you'll know who the label is. Okay, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't say it. But fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Steelbook, would you like to come on and do a live together? I'd love to chat with you. I know we've talked, you know, here and there, but if you'd love to come on, maybe join us for a voyage to bottom of the barrel. I'd love to have you on, man. I definitely would want to, you know, throw the doors open to my my fellow YouTubers that chime in here, and you know, I love making friends. Let's open up the community a bit. I would love that. Let me know if you're down for that. Forgot to Rewind says, remember that time y'all brought Mike Mendez on Voyage after featuring one of his films? Yep. Mike was cool. I mentioned this last time, maybe a couple episodes ago, but when Demon Warp drops, February 1st, I'm going to try. Don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try to bring on the one, the only Michelle Bauer, who features prominently in Demon Warp. I'm going to bring her on, and then we can ask her about the making of the movie and anything she remembers. I don't know if she's going to be featured on the disc. I should reach out to her about that. I don't know if she's on that. But I will send her... send her a message and see what happens. We'll see. Fingers crossed it'll happen. We'll see what'll happen. And by the way, members, my members who are here, Griff is here, Paul is here. Quick plug for memberships. You can see the little join button, and if you want to support the channel, it's a good way to do it. All members, I'm planning this, and maybe this is something, I'll do a community post for members only, and we'll discuss it. But I'd love to do a members only live stream where it's me and as many members as want to jump on, and we just kind of talk for an hour about movies or something, and it'll be live to everyone else, but the only people on the live stream. And you don't. By the way, you don't have to show your camera, you could turn your camera off and it'll just be like a picture, of your favorite movie. Don't want to show your face or whatever, that's fine. But I'd love to do that. It's just kind of a thank you to the members, kind of make them the stars of a video. If you guys are down for that, we can talk off air, but I'd love to do that because I think that would be so much fun to kind of, well, I guess meet you as close to meeting as possible. Okay, Vinegar Syndrome. You know what we didn't do? We're already at the hour mark, but we're not at the 100 thumbs up yet. So let's talk about. We'll save Made in Hong Kong for last, for tomorrow, for the final episode. Let's look deeper into Terra Firma because we have not unpacked this one. The artwork is suitably chaotic. This hurts my eyes, and I don't like it. And we noticed that they grabbed, of course, the shitty slip. And then this is really bad. I don't like the artwork at all. On this at all. It does not sell me. Oki Fanoki. 8,000 units. Holy fuck. That's going to be around. A fledgling film crew led by the lovable yet blind director Larry Benjamin is hard at work making, or at least trying to make, Benjamin's latest and most ridiculous movie. But problems with a difficult cast, an inexperienced and distracted crew, special effects that don't quite work, and more are soon upended when members of the production team begin to be murdered in increasingly strange and convoluted ways. As the rickety production grinds to a halt and tensions and distrust flare, the mystery assailant continues to strike. Will Larry and his ragtag team of creative misfits be able to band together and unmask the monstrous force hell-bent on killing off the movie's cast and crew before everyone left is reduced to piles of bloody pulp? Well, I guess you have to watch the movie to find out. This one's pretty fun. Nothing I would pay $47 fucking dollars for. Is this on 4K too? Oh my god. Jeez. It's 35, but it's always looked really fucking rough. Like it doesn't look cleaned up at all. It looks like 16 millimeter to me. Debbie's in it. Debbie Roshan, friend of the channel. Eli Roth and Joe Lynch have cameos. Matt Stone and Trey Parker. Lemmy is there as well. Will Keenan. Crazy. Trent Haga. I love that guy. He's a friend. Directed by Lloyd, of course. 3 discs, region-free Blu-rays. You get 3 commentary tracks. One features Debbie and Trent. You get a 48-minute documentary, 17-minute featurette, newly discovered on-set interviews. This is the kind of thing, and then you get this is pretty good. Farts of Darkness, The Making of Terra Firma, the 99-minute feature-length documentary behind the scenes of it. That's pretty good. This is the kind of thing you buy for $10 at a convention on Blu-ray. Honestly. This isn't the kind of thing you pay $47 for. This isn't... I'm sorry, this isn't... No. No. Nope. Not for me, man. This is not for me. Hey, Exhibit! Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome to the party. There you go. A fellow member. Griff is welcoming you in. Yeah. Thanks, dude. Watching from Puerto Rico. Guess what? I have family in Puerto Rico. That's I had family there. I've never been. But my grandmother used to live there. She's since passed, but my grandmother and my aunt and cousins used to live there. I would see them maybe once every 2 years, but yeah, never got to visit. Never got to visit, unfortunately. But beautiful country. Welcome to the party, pal. I'm with you, Paul. Another member. Can't stand that Johnny Ryan art. It's pretty whack. Pretty whack, if you ask me. And now this, MC, did you ever text Michael Paré to see if... Oh, you know what? I didn't. Let me do that right now, actually. Hold on one second. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Hey, buddy. Come on. Happy New Year. Exclamation point. Looking forward to working with you again soon. Period. I heard that Eddie and the Cruisers is coming out to 4K. Did you get interviewed for the new disc release? She's probably going to say, what the hell is 4K? But, let's see. If you text back today or tomorrow or right now, I'll let you know. Okay. I'm gonna put and Blu-ray because that might be something he's more familiar with. Did you get interviewed for the new disc release? I'm curious. All right, and I'll have to email Michelle because she's having issues with her phone. But yes, if I hear back, I will report back as to what happens there. Are You Faster says great 90s neo-noir, Brown's Requiem, Michael Rooker, Kevin Corrigan, Brian James, Selma Blair, recommended to VS. Hope they do something with it. Never been on Blue. Brown's Requiem. I've never heard of that. That sounds awesome. Good cast. Brown's Requiem also sounds like a diarrhea movie, but which is not really my thing, but I can see people enjoying it. I'm looking at the poster. Poster's kind of from... No, actually, no, I've never seen it. From the creator of LA Confidential? What the fuck? Is this based on a... Oh, shit. Well, hold on. Is this based on... James Ellroy's book? Okay, yeah. Okay, that's why that name sounds familiar. Alright, love James Ellroy. Fuck. Oh, that's cool. Well, dang. I guess I'll have to track that one down. Thanks for putting that on my radar. I appreciate you. Not My Truth says Ghost Dance was filmed in Arizona, so I guess I'll buy it. All right, well, good luck. Hopefully, it's not. I mean, it's a horrible piece of shit, but hopefully you'll get some enjoyment out of it. Nathan, it's a 4-star movie for me. I talked about it a little earlier. Hitman's Hero is really good. Really, really good. It's on the daily deals, but yeah, Hitman's Hero, get it, especially for $10. 100%. 100%. Jeffrey says, pretty sweet slipcover on Snow Creatures. Too bad it gets 1-star reviews. Just 1-star reviews? Oh, that sucks. Arrow's doing a hard-boiled box. It's up for pre-order already? What? Oh, but is it only... Oh, but it's region B only, right? Let me look that up. Come on now. Okay, I'll just click on this then. I had heard that they had it, but I wasn't... Oh, I mentioned this yesterday, but in case you missed it, Barnes & Noble's Arrow sales happening right now, 50% off. Okay. I'm not seeing it. I don't know if it's up for pre-order yet. I'm not seeing it on my end. Oh, Rafael, also watching from Puerto Rico. Hey, awesome. Awesome, man. I love that this is, I love YouTube. I love the fact that this is such it's an international audience. We got Australia, Puerto Rico. That's fucking awesome, man. That's phenomenal. That's such a special thing. Yeah, I don't see it here, but I had heard they were putting it out. Okay, what did we talk about? Terra Firma. We're gonna do Hong Kong Maniacs later. We were missing some partner labels. Let's go take a look at that real quick. We were on the last line. What do we got? 6 left. So we'll do 3 today, 3 tomorrow. We'll round it out that way. Oh no! Roland says Mickey Rourke just started a GoFundMe. He owes his landlord $66,000. Well, there's probably reasons why. Here's the thing, man. I don't know him personally. I don't really know anybody who's known him, but just from what I understand, he blew his money. He just wasn't smart with his money. I feel like if you have the money, buy a house. You shouldn't be living in an apartment. And I know so many. And here's the sad thing about the film business. There's so many people. Wow, this is a weird conversation. I'll save this for Diary of a Filmmaker. I think that fits better discussing it over there. But there's a lot of it's a lot of sad news that kind of goes into filmmaking. It's not easy, man. Not easy. Roland says Amazon has a buy 3 4K for $33 sale. Picked up The New Conjuring, Boogie Nights, and Mickey 17. Have you seen Mickey 17? Or is that a blind buy? Because I didn't love it. I thought it was kind of dumb. But hopefully you enjoy it. hopefully you enjoy. 1000 Anger says people who are really into Trauma or who remember renting it in that era will pick up Terra Firma. It's a bit nostalgic for me, but that's too expensive. Same. I mean, I remember renting it. I remember talking to Lloyd about it at a convention, and it was about filmmaking. So that, that's definitely one of my favorite ones. I don't like Romeo and Juliet was kind of whatever. And what was the other one? They released the other one. The other one was kind of shit. I forget what the other one was. Kind of around that same era. But anyway, but I wouldn't pay $47 for it. Okay, so we got Wild Eye Releasing's Smoke and Mirrors, the story of Tom Savini, $29. $4.29 left with the slip. This is from 2020. The definitive documentary on one of the most iconic and sought-after special effects artists in horror film history, whose genre-defining creations earned him the title the King of Splatter. We follow Savini from his childhood in Pittsburgh and his tour of duty during the Vietnam War, leading into his legendary collaboration with George Romero and beyond. Directed by Jason Baker. Jason Baker, is that the guy who made the... I wonder if that's the same guy. Lots of cool people. Tony Todd, rest in peace. George Romero, rest in peace. Everyone else is still alive. 2020, 91 minutes, region-free. Audio commentary with Savini and the director. Excerpts from personal behind-the-scenes videos from a whole bunch of movies. That's cool shit. Behind-the-scenes personal video of him directing Now Living Dead. That's a movie we need. Night of the fucking Living Dead. What the hell? Why is that not out? That would sell like... That would sell like, free boobs. Come on. I mean, if it's free, I guess you're not selling it. But I guess if you're selling, you know what I mean. Squeeze toy. You know what I mean. Excerpts from Tom's personal home movies. Excerpts from Tom's personal video. Dracula, the stage show. Did he put a play on? That's kind of neat. Anyway, interesting documentary. Feels more like a special feature to me, to be honest. I'd like to watch it, but I don't need to own it. And $29 seems a little spicy for me. I don't know about that yet. I don't know about that. Speaking of squeeze toys, I gotta show you this shirt that I got for my wife. It's really for me, but it's called Wifey's Little Meatball. She loves this shirt. She loves it. She's so proud of me when I wear this, because I'm her little meatball. That's for her. Hopefully she's watching. 1000 Anger says, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark is regarded one of the best made-for-TV movies, and I would have to agree with that sentiment. Absolutely. I think a lot of people would. We talked that one up a ton. Albert says, I'm not a huge on Troma, but so far the VS Troma releases have been solid. I doubt I'll get Toxic Avenger films through VS, but hoping for Nukem High and Surf Nazis. Toxic Avenger movies are already getting released on 4K. Didn't they already? They had a box set. But I think Troma is holding on to those, because they know those are their babies. I'm surprised they gave up Kabuki Man, honestly. Okay, Dark Stars double feature here. This sounds pretty good. Watching from Arcadia, California. Hell yeah, Arcadia. I've never been there yet, but I hear it's beautiful up there. Is it raining by you? It's definitely raining by us. Actually, it's kind of died down a little bit, but we had a wet Christmas over here. Oh, Physics says the Hardboiled from Arrow is a UK release, so you have to switch the country to GBP on the site to see it. Oh, well, I'm not gonna get a. I'm not doing that, but I'll look at it. Oh yeah, there it is. Why? Oh, that box is way fucking better. That's a way better box. I have the Blu-ray, but I don't want to have a thing where it's like, I have a separate Blu-ray and then the 4K, and then I have a Region B Blu-ray. I used to do that, and I have a player for it, but I just don't want to I don't have to worry about it. I'll wait till it restocks with Shout, or I can live without a 4K. It's okay. It's okay by me. TMZ has had a video saying, where Mickey Rourke says the GoFundMe isn't him, but I'm sure he's having money issues. I do hear he's not doing well, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. MC, I'm 6 years younger than you and lived around the corner from a theater. Saw most every major 90s film. Have nostalgia for most. Great. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. D. Nero says, I have heard rumors that Roger Corman always paid everyone, if not much, but Troma was a crapshoot. Oh, absolutely. I've never worked with Troma. I know folks who have, but it was all a passion thing, and most of the crew were volunteers who worked for free. That I know for a fact. I think the main actors would get paid. Yeah, but in terms of like, I think probably the writers got paid. I'm sure James Gunn got paid. But I think even like Lloyd wouldn't really pay himself. Like he was doing it for the passion, and you can tell he's really about the love. But you meet Lloyd, and he's such a regular kind of quiet dude, and like wow, he makes some crazy ass fucking movies. His mind it must be insane. It's wild. It's wild what they've crafted over there. It's such a different kind of cinema. But Roger always paid. Asylum always pays. There's definitely a difference. There's definitely a difference. Troma was very much a film school for a lot of people. For better or worse. For better for better or worse. Oh, that's right. Sony did that 4K Steelbook. That's right. That did happen. Nick says, do you have Streets of Fire on 4K? I don't have it on 4K, but that's a phenomenal movie. Phenomenal movie. Good, the Bad, and the Weird. Yeah, I've seen it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Very, very good. Highly recommend it if you're on the fence about it. 1000 Anger says, yeah, it's been raining a lot, but no rain today yet. Yeah, we have gray skies over here. But I love the rain. I enjoy it. Okay, here we go. Demented double feature from Darkstar, H.P. Lovecraft's The Deep Ones, and someone's knocking at the door. Is there nudity on the cover? I'm not going to click on it. Okay, what do we got here? 2 movies. The Deep Ones, a married couple rents a beachside Airbnb, only to be surrounded by peculiar neighbors and occurrences. They soon discover that they are in the grips of a mysterious cult and the ancient sea god that they worship. Interesting. Scattered. What the fuck? Oh, someone's knocking at my door. Okay. Returning to the medical school where they were test subjects decades ago, a pair of outrageously twisted serial killers use shockingly brutal sex acts to start killing off a group of drugged out med students. Intriguing. 2025 and 2009, respectively. I'm assuming that's Deep Ones and Scattered. 163 minutes combined. Region A. Commentary, making of for Deep Ones. And then behind the scenes, deleted scenes for Scattered. Interesting. Maybe something I'd like to watch, but nothing I want to purchase, to be honest. Because I don't want to have a collection filled with player-specific discs. Because I play all my movies on my PS5, and it's region locked. I could break it, but it's one of those things where like you can only break it so many times, and then it locks in one format. And I rarely play off the, what the fuck is it called? The UB80 or whatever. It's whatever the region free one is. I had that one, but it's not connected to my TV. It's so I rarely use it. If I had a player that I could do, if that was my main player, I wouldn't have a problem. But I just don't want to have like if I pass my collection on, I pass away, I pass my collection on to my family, and my kids want to watch a movie, and they put in like, why is it not playing? Oh, because we need that special player. Oh, where is that? But we don't have one of those. So I just rather make it easy for collectability down the line for me. And then at the end of the day, most stuff comes out US anyway. I'll wait. Not in a hurry. Okie dokie. Last one for today. Film Movements, Stranger Eyes, $29. It is a, well, it's a foreign director, but I don't think it's a foreign film. $83. It might be. I believe it is. Okay. After enduring months of a fruitless police investigation into the disappearance of their daughter, a young, estranged couple, Jun Yang and Pei Ying, realize they are being filmed surreptitiously when they begin receiving mysterious packages at their door containing DVDs. Wait, did I read about this? I think I might have read this one already. containing DVDs with footage of their daily lives. The moments captured are unnerving, not only for the violation of their privacy, but for what is exposed about their relationship on a most intimate level. Suspecting the voyeur is responsible for taking their daughter, the couple embark on a desperate mission to seek him out, only to find the truth of his identity more complicated than it seems. I have a feeling it's the young daughter who's filming them. Okay, Taiwanese. Kind of sounds cool. Looks at first looks like a creepy crime thriller. Turns into something more tricksy. Tricksy? What the fuck? What are you, Gollum? 2024, 125 minutes. Sounds interesting. There's nothing I want to purchase. And I think that's kind of the case with a lot of these. And we'll save the last 3 for the final battle to Morgan. Okay. Thank you, Vinegar Syndrome. That's so strange. I wonder what. So this shirt also said Vinegar. They changed it. They since changed it. But if you go back to the first day's video, we didn't really highlight it, but Vinegar. It said. Then they caught it. But then here, Vinegar. Eh? Very strange. Very strange. But snow creatures, hell yeah. I'm in. I'm excited. But I'm not that excited that I can't wait. I'm guessing I'm just going to be grabbing a ton of VSLs for Black Friday. At least that's my goal. Cruel Britannia is the only thing I'll be picking up. 24 bucks. Good deal for that. 3 killer thrillers from the UK. Yeah. In. Great. Fantastic. That'll do me. Tomorrow is the final battle. We have 1 cinematograph. Whatever. Hopefully it's... I mean, it's probably going to be something like this. I'm not excited about it, but I'm excited to hang out with you and talk more about that. So fingers crossed we don't go out with a whimper. And then we'll talk about the daily deals, we'll talk about the last 3 partner titles, and we'll look into the Hong Kong box set. Last comment here, 1000 Anger says, so I love Terror in the Midnight Sun, which is an alien Yeti type movie with John Carradine. The creature is a guy in a cool looking rubber suit. That's a really, really good movie. I really enjoyed that Midnight Sun movie. That's another one I got from Rhino Home Video. Grab Snow Creatures is definitely going to be... that's definitely going to be the same kind of feels for it. GK Fan says it's Married to the Mob. Has that been leaked? Married to the Mob. I mean, that kind of fits. That kind of fits cinematograph. Married to the Mob. Fuck. That fits with like We're No Angels. That kind of aesthetic. Sure, I believe it. I believe it. I guess I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't necessarily pick it up. But yeah, Married to the Mob, not bad. Thank you for watching. I highly appreciate you being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. If you haven't done it, on your way out the door, drop a thumbs up. Helps the video, helps the channel, helps all that good stuff. Go check out BC's channel. Go check out my filmmaking channel if you're interested in diving deeper into what it takes to really make movies nowadays. That's the difference. A lot of people don't tell you. And I will share all the bells and whistles going forward. If it is Married to the Mob, sure, I'll take it. Oh, Code B-Man, thank you so much. I'm glad I grabbed this before I turned this off. Thank you so much for the $10, buddy. Appreciate you very much. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for joining me. You rock, you roll. Maybe tomorrow we're getting Married to the Mob, I don't know, 4K. We've all been clamoring for it. As long as it's not Beaks,